mm, 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 mm. Guess who's back? Barry's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? The bear! Hi everyone, it's Tuesday, and we're coming at you live from the Brett Morrison Bomb Shelter and Missile Silos in the heart of beautiful downtown Pekin. Tuesday Modern Bear Edition! And yeah, it looks like we're old schooling it because we've got not just Master Snail, but Damien is here too. And yeah, we've already got some life loss. And let's see, Damien is at 18. And oh no, Damien's not on bird. Damien's on boggles. I forgot about that. So yeah, Snow's got at least 3 turns to survive and get some stuff done. Damien's going to be at 17. All right. And he's already got that ley line of sanctity down. And, yeah, it's been a long time since I've been here. And, Ryan,
yep.
Pleasure to meet you. I've heard nothing but good about you. And, yeah, Bob's been really good about saying, hey, you should meet Ryan. And I'm like, okay, I'll meet Ryan. I hope he's there. And you turned out to be here.
Yeah. I haven't showed up early.
I know. And I know you got places to be this evening, so you're not going to be here the whole time. But that's okay.
I will. As earlier, I was saying the other guy had somewhere to be late.
Oh, the other guy.
He didn't feel like, starting and leaving midway.
Right. Okay. So, Snail is at 17 as well. So Damien got in with a slippery bottle, equipped up with a, it looks like a, one of these thingies, which is the ethereal armor. And he also has the glade cover scout. That's some Liliana protection right there, having more than one creature. I'm excited to be back. I'm heartbroken that my cubbies aren't doing so well anymore. But I guess it's early hibernation for me. I can't wait for Halloween. It always gives me chills. Oh, I'm also supposed to say that my background tonight is a bountiful harvest. Because it's something about a theme. Let's see here. Damien Snail has himself a Snapcaster Mage. And Damien is going wide with his strategy, suiting up his Glade Cover Scout as well. And let's see here. I don't think Snail would have blocked that. I think that gives it protection from creatures. Snail's throwing a lot of stuff into the graveyard. Oh, no, that is that seasoned pyromancer. Yeah, he's good.
Garlic?
Huh?
Garlic?
I like garlic. It goes well with pyromancer. But seasoned pyromancer comes down, he's going to get himself a couple of elementals. And it's just going to get passed to exile because Damien doesn't want to have to deal with that coming out of the graveyard. Oh, hiccups. Oh, hiccups. Too much salmon on the way in. You should always chew your salmon completely. Don't swallow it whole. I can't help myself sometimes. Damien goes swinging with everything.
Even tapping those enchantments. He's thorough. Like Henry David. Yep.
And Snow's gonna block the boggle, and he's gonna let the scout through. And Damien's gonna play another boggle. Snow's not updating his life. I'm very upset about that. Damien's good enough to show that he's at 16, but I have no idea what Snow's at. And Snell's gonna go get the mountain off the plow. I think. Nope, he cracked a fetch. That's a fetch crack. A scalding tarn. And he's gonna play. And ooh, there's the kitty cat. That is the Felidar Guardian. It's gonna come into play and it's gonna blink a permanent. And there's the Huey and Snow just one. Yep. Oh, Damien. Oh, he's gonna plow in response. So, one activation. Yep. In response to Saheeli coming down, Damien goes ahead and plows it. Gotta have that as an answer, or else Snow just wins on the spot. Infinite kitty cats. Meow. So Snell's hoping for another Felidar Guardian. Damien's at 15 and Snell's at... Damien's at 14 and Snell's at... not 17. Damien's at 14. Snell's at not 17. I wish I knew. I can't count well. What you got? Turn him sideways! The bear demands blood. You gotta kill Saheeli. I mean, you gotta take her off the field. You know he's hellbent. Oh, going straight for the jugular. And Snell's gonna be at 5? Or he is at 5. Oh my, now I understand the jugular. So Snell at 5. Now I understand he was not at 17. I was right about that. And Damien goes attacking Saheeli and plays the land, the Dryad Arbor. Yes, Dryad Arbor. Snell goes digging with Serum Visions.
All the visions.
So many visions. Serum Visions, Water Visions, Wanda Visions. I'm excited for Disney Plus, I really am. It's gonna be a good hibernation this year. Of course, I am a sucker for what-if stories.
Okay.
Oh, those are my favorite comic books of all time. Yeah. And we are snapcastering the cast of Serum Visions again. Snell's really trying to dig out an answer because Saheeli's dead. And I think Snell is too. Teferi. Word of the Spark Teferi, so Time Rabbler.
Time now.
Time now. And he's going to make sure that that boggle doesn't deal damage, I think. It's something dumb like that. But it also means that Damien can't cast any spells outside of sorcery speed. It's very unfortunate. No, I thought that Teferi's minus ability was to was to tuck a permanent third from the top. I'll have to look that up. There's a reason I'm not showing different cards right now because I've got beef. I'll get to it in between rounds or in between games of this match because it's round 1. We're just getting started. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? No, you had Damien on top. This did not bode well. Not bode well at all. What you got?
Safari Time Raveler. The -3 is return up to 1 target artifact creature or enchantment to its owner's hand. Draw a card.
Oh, bounce, draw card. Okay. It must be here of Dom, an area that tucks. I think. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Again. Beef.
Bouillon style? Beef bouillon?
No.
Oh.
Legit beef.
Okay.
And Glade Cub Scout. Really flooding the board with the boggles. This is unprecedented how many boggles are on the field. His boggle to enchantment ratio is completely off the walls. Unfounded. In proportion. Less than ideal. And swing at the face. I'm assuming. What you got? Where'd you
Pokemon.
got? Huh?
I know, just that's what I'm doing. Is Pokemon.
Oh.
And it was a hero of Dominaria that's got the talk. The minus.
I knew it was one of them. They're not green, so I don't really care.
Yeah. Nor mono white.
That's more Bob's thing. I am one with the forest. Beef. So it's very dead. Oh, he bounced the Dryad Arbor. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's so much. And none of it good.
Stardust.
Truth. And Snell's got... Oh, how did he find them both? That's not fair. No. Demi worked so hard and got so far. That's not fair. No. Anyway, let's go ahead and give Snell that victory button. Right. Nope. That's it. Life totals get reset. Oh, I didn't even know that was the song that was playing up there. Whew, that's creepy. Anyway, I promised you all beef. Maybe you've noticed the card that is being showcased right below me. This is important. I want to be on frame. Wizards of the Coast. What the hell, man? I don't get angry often, but Flaxen Intruder? It's like the worst character from like the worst story of all time. He paints bears as helpless victims. This murderous little vixen. This is wrong. This is very wrong, Wizards. You need to make this up. You had such good karma, right? With Modern Horizons, with Ayula. I mean, the Queen Bear. She's amazing, and the bear infestation, and so many good bears. And then this thing for 1 mana. 1 mana. Why? Wizards. I hope somebody out there is listening. Somebody who can get a message from the little guy. This isn't okay. So until it's rectified, rectum, we got beef. We got like Aruk beef, Wizards. The bear is not happy. Not at all. Flaxen intruder. The hell? It's advocate. This is worse than bear punch or savage punch. It advocates bear violence. I knew those bears. They were good people. They were good people. And the little one was just a baby.
What are they gonna do next? Suplex them?
Monsters. I forgot about out muscle. I'm just so blinded with confusion over the flax intruder. I forgot about out muscle. Why so much bear violence? What have you got against bears? I'll be okay. I'll be okay. It's only in standard for 2 years. I'm sorry, I need a minute. No, not Cletus. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Okay, get it together, bear. Get it together, bear. You're gonna be okay, bear. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right. Just calm down. I'm sure they didn't mean it. I'm sure somebody got fired. It's a terrible card design anyway. It's okay. It's okay. Oh crap, the mic was on. Anyway, we're back. Damien's gonna start us off with a windswept heath. 'There's the kitty cat. That's how Snell won last game. He went infinite with kitty cats. With Saheeli. Saheeli made a copy of Fellow Dark Guardian. Fellow Dark Guardian blinked. Saheeli Rai. New Saheeli Rai blinked or made a copy of the Fellow Dark Guardian, which blinked Saheeli Rai. Cubby's sad. I'm in pain too. Cubs and Pirates, no score. Thanks for the update. Thanks, Zaxius. I know. I can hope for the Cubs, but we know that they stopped playing after they played the Pirates. It's okay. I'm not here to talk shop. I'm here to watch some magic. And even though Snell's not playing green, Damien is. Gotta watch them boggles. Gotta do good. Physic inverter. Don't forget the Baron Singer. Well, I mean, who can forget Baron Singer? He's in the set with a great bear, the Spectral Bears. 3 threes for 1 they are, or is he 3 for 2? Three threes for 2 that don't untap unless your opponent controls their black permanent. It's a fantastic bear. You should go look it up. It's the backbone of any EDH deck. I believe they're legacy awesome too. I know they were a standard all-star when they came out. Part of Senior Stompy. Magnificent green deck. If you don't know about Senior Stompy, I recommend you go check it out. It was all the hotness in 1997. Anyway, we've got a Ledge Walker and something with Rancor on it. Oh, that must be a Core Spirit Dancer. Yep, it's the only thing that would be white in a Boggles deck. So a core spirit dancer with a spirit link and a rancor, and the ledge walker's gonna get him because now does it have any blockers that can block the ledge walker? Because it has to be blocked with a creature with flying or with reach. Because they're walking along the ledge on a Radnikin building. And Snail's already down to 12 life. Damien up to 23. Good runs. Beep, 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 beep. Damien is just going to pass before Snow could equip up the sword. Now that is the sword of, I believe that's Feast or Famine. I don't think that's Light and Shadow. It might be Light and Shadow, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Feast or Famine. Let's see. Light and Shadow. No, it's Feast and Famine. Feast and Famine. Okay, so Feast and Famine is the one that goes upward, and Light and Shadow is the one that goes downward. So as long as I can remember that, and I won't, I'm not even going to try. Snail's got the Sword of Feast and Famine, which is when it hits, you get to, your opponent discards a card and you untap all lands you control. Seems good. Seems real good. So everything is on that ledge walker, including a Griff's or something Griff's boon. Griff's boon. Damien is at 28. Boop, 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 boop. And Snail's all the way down to 7. Boop, 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 boop. Boop.
A fourth.
Hmm?
He's at a fourth of Damien's life.
Ah, that is good. I've never been good at bear math. The only bear math I know is 1 fish plus 2 fish equals fish.
Okay. Growl.
And I thought my tummy growls. Damien tapped the top of Snow's neck. Apparently he shuffled and didn't want to. And well, no, we're getting rid of the Griff spoon. No, no. Oh, and there's there is the Stone Forge Mystic. Stoneforge Mystic, when she comes into play, you get to fetch out a equipment card and put it into your hand, and then for 1 white and 1 generic and a tap, you get to put an equipment card from your hand onto the battlefield. But that took all of Snell's mana. So, let's see here. Damien. Uh-oh, Snell gained a life. Or he lost a life. There we go. Oh, I also had news that I have to amend from last week. Apparently, Evil Bob made himself a pretty heinous mistake. But more on that after this match. And we equip on a, guessing that's an ethereal armor. No, that's not, it's I don't know that one. I do not know that one. It is a little weird. I wonder if that's not a ledge walker. That can't be a ledge walker. Because if it were a ledge walker, Snell just would have de-sphered the ledge walker to get rid of all those enchantments. And he used Teferi to bounce one of those enchantments, the latest one to come down, and draw a card. And we're suiting up Feast and Famine and swinging. It is protection from black and protection from green. So it doesn't look like he can block. Yep, it is green, protection from green. So Damien's going to go ahead and take himself 3 damage and discard a card. Yep, that's what's going to happen. And discard a card, please. Choose good.
I think that was bounced.
Maybe.
Looked like it.
No,
He had the planes on Earth just a moment ago. As the top of his.
Well, that's a slippery boggle. I don't think that was bounced.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, that's the Ultimate Masters slippery boggle art.
Oh.
And Snow goes Serum Visions. He's gonna draw a card and then scry the top 2. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Draw a card, scry 2. 1 blue mana sorcery. And he's gonna go swing at a ding. And so Damien tried to cast a Daybreak Coronet, and Snow threw a pact of a Force of Negation at it. Seemed pretty good. Seemed pretty good. And Damien's just going to go ahead and kill Saheeli.
So you didn't do enough damage to just outright get Snell down?
No, doesn't look that way. And Damien goes back up to 28. So Snow goes tick, tick, tick on Teferi. Now, the tick up on this Teferi is you can cast your spells as if they had flash until the next turn, until the start of your next turn.
Which makes them kind of like the creature Teferi.
Yeah, pretty much. And Snell's going to play the Felidar Guardian, Felidar Guardian, and it's going to come down and it's going to target Teferi. And you go blink and tick down Teferi to get rid of that Rancor. Now we're going to see what that creature is. What is that? Is it... Because that's a hyena umbra. That's not even a creature. What is going on here? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Damien gets attacked down to 25 again.
Catching all those fish.
Fish is good. It keeps your brain healthy. So, Timely Reinforcements comes down. Snow gains 6 life. But does not control less creatures than Damien. So, he does not get those soldiers. Timely Reinforcements, if you have less life than your opponent for 3 mana, sorcery, you gain 6 life. And if you control fewer creatures than your opponent, you would get 3 1/1 white soldiers. But since both players had 2 creatures, there was no soldiers to be gained, just 6 life. Damien goes attacking. And Snell's got Saheeli, so he's just going to win outright again. Damien didn't have enough to kill him to the dome, and Snell picks up another win. Congratulations to Master Snell on his 2 in a row tonight. Oh, hiccups. Anyway, we've got some housekeeping to do. I was informed that last Tuesday, and Bob also wanted me to apologize for the no-show on Thursday. He says the bilge pump got him, but I think that's just because it was Pirate Day. Water in the basement is hard to handle sometimes, so he couldn't make it out, and he wanted to send his best. He's still battling the moisture issue, which is why he asked me to come in and step in and well, just do it for him. And he also said that there's not going to be a stream on Thursday because of adulting, whatever that means. But that out of the way, we're going to do some housekeeping. See, last week, apparently, it looked as if AJ beat Kyle. But what Kyle did is he summoning packed out a Rex Sage to kill the Blood Moon and then Scapeshift the win. I think that was right. So we just have to switch AJ from 7 wins to 6, and 6 losses. And Kyle to 5 and 2. Congratulations on your ill-gotten win, Kyle. You've been now put up into the win category, even though you didn't play tonight. But I guess that's the way it goes in the wild Midwest. Anyway, with that being said, we can put this one in the books while we're at it. Snell picks up win number 21. That's like 4 hands and then some. And then Damien with his 4th loss. So Damien is even with 4 wins, 4 losses on the year. Yeah, I feel a surge coming on towards the end of the year for the big guy. And I can't wait. I'm excited. Anywho, what have we got on the docket tonight? Oh, we've got updates. Damien is, as you saw, playing Boggles. Snell is on Cats again. AJ is still rocking the Urza.
Who do you want next round? Me and AJ and Damien and Jeff?
As if Jeff. Let's get you and AJ, because I don't think a Boggles on Burn match is going to be very fun to watch. Not at all. If all goes well, the Burn player won't be able to do much of anything, and the Boggles player is just going to steamroll over him. But this is Damien we're talking about, and I don't want to say anything bad about him, so... Kyle is playing Burn. And Jeff is also playing Burn. No, he said Damien playing Jeff, which is still Burn. So Boggles on Burn is still no fun to watch. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now we're going to see Master Snail take on Mr. Kingsman.
In the golden circle. Wait, wrong. That's Kingsman.
Oh. I'm not allowed to watch PG-13 movies.
Okay.
The media says they make me violent.
Okay.
You know what makes me violent? Card games that advocate bear violence. That's what makes me violent. I'm sorry. I said I wasn't going to do this anymore. I apologize. But I'm not apologizing to Watsy. I'm apologizing to my viewers who are probably sick and tired of seeing all this bear hate on Magic cards, a game that we can all enjoy and love, except they advocate bear violence. It's just a... Find your center, find your center, find your center. Everything's good. Smell the Damien. And Snail got there in 2. And Smell the AJ is TBD. That is an acronym that means too bad Daniel. I don't know what it means with in regards to this, but too bad Daniel. Life totals are not that.
No, where's the blue side?
Oh, too much river water. And we're good. Snail wins the die roll, and wait.
Is it a ley
Wait.
line or is it going that fast?
Wait. AJ said he's playing the same deck. This is not the same deck! This doesn't look like Dr. Sword. AJ's playing Panza. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's pretty much the only card you're going to need to know from AJ's deck. Duck. Okay, so AJ has a Elvish Mystic on the field, and he plays Chandra the Mind Sculptor, and he's going to take her down to go ahead and kill the Stoneforge Mystic. Not here. Stoneforge Mystic, and everybody's already at 18 off. Okay. Snail plays another Stoneforge Mystic. And this time he goes fetching for... You didn't earn that. Get off of there. Get off of there. Hang on. Go away. No. 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 Not allowed. Go away. Okay. Anyway, Snow plays another Stoneforge Mystic and went for some kind of equipment I didn't see. It's either a sword or a Batterskull.
Or a ship.
I don't think ships are equipment.
If you got a certain enchantment, then play it will be.
But they're not searchable.
Okay.
Only in play. Ships are equipment if they're in play. Anyway, another Elvish Mystic comes down, and AJ's gonna tick up Chandra, and he's gonna lightning bolt that Mystic, and it's a Bloodbraid Elf, and it's a Blood Moon. Well, Snow's got himself a Plains. Hope he can win with that. He's also at 15 life to AJ's 18. 18 is more than 15. At least where I'm from. Dumb duck. Oh, AJ did attack with the Elvish Mystic. Yep, it's the right one. There we go. Okay. What have we got? Snow taps down. Is that? Oh, he does have it. Oh, he has an island. He's got an island. Ooh, taking advantage of that Blood Moon to kill with the lightning bolt. Snow's got mad tech. So there goes Chandra. And AJ is tapping that, and another Chandra. And he's just gonna take her down and blow up that cat. That's the Torch of Defiance. -3, deal 4 damage to a creature. He certainly did that. And then attacked with the Bloodbraid Elf. Thus, Snell's life is at 12.
Go figure Chandra goes out with a burn spell.
I mean, live by the boat, die by the boat. At least she's not Jaya. So AJ ticks up Chandra and is going to deal 2 to Snell's face. I'm assuming. Yep. Bing, bing. And we are untapping another Bloodbraid Elf. What do we get this time? Oh, a Scavenging Ooze. That's going to spell doom for Snell, I believe. But Snell is always a cool customer. He's not going to let a little Scavenging Ooze get him down. And now we have a Batterskull in play. It is attached to a germ. And Batterskull is a 4/4 lifelink vigilance. So that's some life coming Snell's way. Let's see what AJ does. I'm curious.
AA.
Arn Anderson? Where? Where?
AA is rather battery.
Oh. I got excited.
Oh.
I've never met Arn Anderson.
Okay.
I've always wanted to meet Arn Anderson. Give him a big old bear hug. Anyway, that's Feast and Famine, because of pointing up, and we're remembering this time. So, protection from black, protection from green. Currently a 6/6 that when it hits you have to discard a card and you get to untap all of your lands. And there's that Seasoned Pyromancer. The last one was Garlic. What's this one?
Let's go cilantro.
Ooh, kind of minty with a peppery note.
Not everybody's a fan, but
Not everybody's a fan, but not everybody has good taste. AJ gets rocked for 7. Why 7? Why did you gain 7? It's a germ, isn't it? No, it's a... That looks like a fairy, but it might be a germ. I don't know. AJ's 5 down. Okay. I'm following here. I'm picking up what they're putting down. I'm catching feels. AJ gives a eating some kitty cats. Make the scavenging ooze a 4/4 right now.
what is it, elf?
Elf?
Yeah, you eat kitty cats all the time, right?
Yeah, you don't have to be a Melmacian to eat cats.
Okay.
Sometimes cats taste really good with a little bit of cilantro. Yeah.
Maybe tarragon.
Possibly tarragon, but where are you going to get tarragon around here?
I don't know.
Stormbreath Dragon. We are never supposed to forget Stormbreath Dragon. Stormbreath Dragon. Anyway, he goes attacking and deals 4. 4 in the air.
Pretty even life totals right now.
Pretty even life totals, but where Snow has the advantage is he has a protection from green creature, and it's pretty big, so AJ just can't attack blindly into it. Just like that. See, Snow, it's also vigilant, so AJ's going to take the big old 6 hit. And Snow's going to go back up to starting life totals. This does not bode well for AJ. The Stormbreath Dragon, when he does go monstrous, he will become a 7/7, and he is going to Stormseeker Snow when he hits that. So where are we at? What you got? What you got? What you got?
Trying to read the monstrous, and the thing looks a little weird to me.
Well, it's a dragon.
Yeah.
They always look a little weird.
Well, I'm not saying it's just with the way the card looks. It looks like it says monstrous 5.
Oh, no, it's monstrous 3. It costs 7 to go monstrous 3.
I can see the word 3 spelled out below, but the number part looks like a 5 for some reason to me.
Well, that's because it's a crappy monitor. Okay. I'm sure the folks at home can see that it says 3 because they have an actual resolution. Anyway, that's enough shop talk. AJ's getting himself a token? Where'd that token come from? What is that token? Is it a... No. That's still Chandra Torch of Defiance. I don't think... Oh, is it in there? Did he emblem Chandra? Is that a Chandra emblem? I have no idea.
Well, Chandra's at 4.
She's at 4. Yeah, he would have... No, she would be off the board if he would have ultimated her. Oh! I get it. They're clues because he has a Tyros tracker. Oh. Yep, that's what it is. I just figured out Blue's Clues. Literally, Blue's Clues. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it?
I'm not sure.
I said Blues Clues. Like that game.
Okay.
You know, the one that's on the TV show.
Oh, yeah.
Lil Bill.
Oh, yeah.
You know what my favorite show on TV was growing up? Bear in the Big Blue House. Now that's a fella a guy can grow up to admire.
More than the Bernstein?
No, we never talk about the Bernstein Bears. Never. Never. Mandela effect aside, we just don't talk about the Bernstein Bears. Nope. No. Not gonna happen. Things are happening on the board right now. AJ is at 6 and Snow just went up to 23. This has just been a wild back and forth. And it looks like AJ found a way to kill something.
And a bird is tapping.
And a bird for man, I'm assuming. I have no idea. But he did kill the germ. The dragon deals damage to the face.
And AJ also gained a life.
AJ
from something
gained a life. And I just don't see things. He's got 2 clues. Seriously, folks, what did he do? What happened?
You just used a clue.
So Chandra dealt 4 to the germ, but the germ was a 6/6. And I don't see no extra damage. I'm so confused. You folks at home, if you saw what happened to the germ that was attached to the batter skull with the sort of feast of famine on it, send your answer in a self-addressed stamped envelope to Titan Games, care of the Roofy Preserve, 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois, 61616. All correct answers will receive a shout-out and a shout-out. So we've got a Seasoned Pyromancer Elemental token with a Sword of Feast and Famine on it. So that makes it a 3/3 protection from black, protection from green. When it deals damage to a player, you make that a player discard a card and you untap all lands you control. That's a lot of text. And people complained about Ice Cauldron. Now that's a card that doesn't get enough love. Ice Cauldron. It's even fun to say. Ice Cauldron. Ice Cauldron. Try it.
Iced mocha. Oh.
No.
That wasn't right.
No. That was not correct. It's Ice Cauldron. Now, I will admit it is not nearly as fun to say as the Bat Panorama.
Oh.
Bob is right about that one. That is easily one of the funnest words in names in Magic to say. It's right up there with Guafa Hazid. Woo! Hey, look at that. The Cubs are able to play a game when it doesn't matter anymore. Anyways, Snow's got Saheeli Rai on the board. And is it 40 life? 40 life? Oh, because he keeps blinking the... Hey, that doesn't make any sense. How are you at 40 life? And AJ's at 9. Go away. I wonder if Snell's really at 40 or if he's at 20. And they just forget to take the life chip off the board. It's hard telling with this game. It really is. Math is not my strong suit, but, well, I'm just going to stick with that.
What is your strong suit?
Spades.
Okay.
And Snell's gonna bounce the batter skull. Gonna play the batter skull, get himself a germ token. AJ's at 6. I now understand that I misread the dice. That he's been at 6 for a while. Maybe he was at 9 and he just went to 6. That makes more sense. Snow has a Teferi. Time Reveler. Ugh. And
Makes all that time go into naught.
AJ's gonna crack himself a windswept teeth and get a stomping grounds.
That's not a beer.
What?
Crack a cold one, right?
No, it's not a snow fetch.
Oh.
It's a windswept heath. I don't know what a heath is, but I know it can be windswept.
Isn't it a candy bar?
I do like candy bars. Got that. What is it? It's the Heath bar is a hazelnut toffee. Is that what that
I
was?
think so. At least toffee. I can't remember the
Yeah,
other one.
that might be toffee and chocolate. I know it's chocolate covered, but I thought there was something else. I know it's English. I think it's just English toffee with chocolate dripped on top of it. Now I want a Heath bar. Thanks, Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also think it was one of the original options for those McFlurries when they first came out. Was Heath.
Well, the McFlurry is down to just M&M's and Oreos, so they fail. If you really want to have a good ice cream mix confectionery, head on down to your local Dairy Queen. You can get yourself a Blizzard. And remember that if they give it to you and they don't tip it upside down, you get a free Blizzard. Because that's their shtick. Because they're supposed to show that the Blizzard is so thick that it doesn't fall out of the cup. And if you've ever wondered why they turn it upside down before they hand it to you, it's because they're supposed to. You dumb duck. Why isn't this duck psychic? His backstory's psychic. He learned psychic attacks. Dumb duck should have been psychic. Anyway, AJ's poking at things. Oh, he used Chandra to poke at the germ token. Let's see here. Well, I'm not seeing the storm breath no more. I'm guessing he's long dead. And probably eaten by the, whatever that is. The, scavenging ooze.
It's like eating Jello, right?
There's always room for Jello.
Yeah. And oozes are like Jello.
They are, except they're warm and like full of ants and like dirt and like toenails.
So they went to a picnic.
They serve toenails,
Yeah.
which is every good picnic. But you know what they're not full of? Potato salad. Nobody wants that potato salad. Far too, mustardy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, too much mustard in the potato salad. So Snell is presenting a nuisance. AJ's still at 5. And AJ goes attacking with a tireless tracker. Oh! Was that the batter skull? The token with the sport on it is not vigilant. So Snell left himself wide open. Except he really wants that seasoned pyromancer in the graveyard so that he can exile it to get 2 more tokens. There she is. There he is. He's got a barrel chest. I thought it was a she until I saw that there was like a wide open chest piece. And I'm like, they can't shoot that on a magic card. So
I'm sure there are some seasoned pyromancers out there that are female. Just that one.
yeah, the depicted one. Yeah. That happens to be a he. Which there's nothing wrong with she's. Not at all. I like she's. Snell. Okay, so it was. Okay. I don't know if Snell took a whole lot of damage or if he just took 5 and they didn't have the chip set, but he is currently at 15.
You might have had the 20 under there because he was gaining life. So he might have just been prepared for...
No excuses. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you like that.
Like the caster mage.
Can we still be friends?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, I don't care what anybody else says. You're a pretty good guy.
Against all the things I've been trying to say, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
You've had fantastic insight. You knew that this pyromancer was seasoned with garlic in the first game and he was seasoned with cilantro in the second game. I was going to say, I don't know what I was going to say. I think I was going to land on cilantro. All those little green leafy herbs and spices.
I think there are some people that cilantro tastes really terrible for them, but that's a specific set of the populace.
You sound like you're speaking as you're part of that populace. Yeah. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
So did Snow get that? Yep, Snow got the Healy combo going. Poor AJ. He gave it his all. He tried. He really tried.
He went a little longer than Damien's games went.
Yeah.
And Damien got really close too. But.
Yeah. Okay, Snow. You can have this back. I'm watching you. Anyway, when we go sideboarding, let's see here. Yep, it's still a thing. The Oofy Preserve. It's still taking in Oofies. All Oofies, all the time, every day, day and night. Holidays. Twice on Sundays? That's a thing I've heard. What else? All Oofies received will get, I've got my paper here somewhere. Right here. Evil Bob will give all Oofies that are received into the Oofy Preserve, whether hand-delivered or through the mail, a show-off, a shout-out, and all of our personal gratitudes from us to you.
And they will also receive a health package.
Oh, yes, the finest of healthcare and the finest of physical trainers, as well as activities directors. Spared no expense on the Oofy Preserve. We even have a nice security guard in the form of an Ivy Elemental. Ivy Elemental. An elemental of ivy. So much ivy on that guy. I digress. There's also Progenitus. Yep. Legendary Hydra Avatar. Just chilling out in the preserve.
Definitely not dragon.
Because that's what she does. She just sits there in the preserve. So anyway, dig deep, find your oofies. You can send them to the address on your screen, along with your self-addressed stamped envelope of the answer to that thing I mentioned a time ago. And we're going to be, yeah. And it looks like we're back in game.
All systems go. Sorry, a slight system malfunction a little bit there. But that's okay. We're back. Anyway, so AJ's going to start off strong with a bird of paradise. Some might refer to it as a bop. I call it an bop. Anyway, AJ's starting off strong with that blood moon again.
Who knows?
Didn't work so well for him last time, but I think it slowed Snell down to a crawl. Until we got rid of it. And so we've got... Snell has 2 mountains on the field. I wonder why he didn't crack that that blue-white one. I forget what it's called. Hang on, I'll think of it. Flooded plain to get himself a basic mountain or a basic island or a basic plains. Flooded strand. That's what it is. It's a strand that is flooded.
Okay.
Bloodbraid Elf comes down and finds a... And we're pillaging. And Snell's going to pitch a negation. Snell seems to have found a kindred spell in that Force of Negation, using it to his advantage. Although, that does mean that he is at 11 life already. AJ is doing sublime with his Ponza strategy to just blow up lands now. So he's got the pillage, which came to us through Modern Horizons. And he goes attacking all out, and Snell has nothing to stop this onslaught. AJ evens this up in just a matter of seconds. And now we've got ourselves a rubber match.
Man, that game seems like so long ago, like the actual onslaught.
So let's see here. If Snell earned that one, then AJ has earned that one. All right. Da, da, da.
No, why can't it be closer?
Huh?
The top right one? Not sure if you can... There's a gibble out there.
There's a what? Oh.
But it's a bit far. I'm saying I see it on the radar. It's just not in range here.
I don't see anything out there.
It's over like 2 blocks
Oh, 2 blocks. Okay.
over at the Abraham Lincoln place.
Oh, the plaque. Okay. I got you.
Bit too far for me to want to bother going.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna keep the action right here. AJ does not have any clues right now. Anyway, we are round 2, game 3. We did only have 5 in-house tonight. Like I said, we have Snell, we have AJ, we have Damien, we have El Jefe, and we have Kyle. Yeah, that's 5. 2 Burns, Kitty Cat, Panza, and Boggles. Okay. Okay. And Snell's gonna throw back, and so is AJ. Neither one looked happy with their 7, so we have ourselves a mutual mulliganing. That's what's gonna happen. The last time I saw a mutual mulligan was out of Omaha. Get it? Get it?
I'll take your word for it.
Get it?
Yeah.
It's the Mutual of Omaha. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just double checking.
Okay.
I like you. Anyway. What? Okay. I'm not going to question it. Okay, Snell starting off, already down. Wait, what? Oh, crack the feathers to get the red mana to kill the bird. Okay. Ding, 17 to 20. $17 to $20, and I'm going to assume that that is a Scalding Tarn, or no, that's a Scalding Tarn. I'm going to assume the land he got was Steam Vents. Well, it's either a Steam Vents or a Sacred Foundry, and I'm just gonna say Expeditions look dumb. Expeditions just look dumb. Anyway, AJ is also cracking a fetch. He's Wooded Foothills to get a Stomping Grounds. Except he's not going to pay 2 light. Now AJ has another Windswept Heath, and Snell's going to crack that Scalding Tarn, and to get a basic island, and we are Field of Ruining to get rid of that Stomping Ground. AJ's probably going to replace it with a mountain. Snell's getting a Plains with his, and Snell's down to 60. Nope, went for a forest, so double forest. Okay, okay. AJ's probably gonna fetch out a Red mana source with that windswept teeth. And he's going to go down to 18. Oh, hi, Damien.
So,
Yeah, made you look.
guys are dumb.
So, how'd you do?
I'm gonna have the bye for sure next round.
No! El Jefe beat you, I take it?
Hmm?
El Jefe beat you?
Who's El Jefe?
Jeff.
Oh yeah, the new guy.
Yeah. His name is Jeff, so I call him El Jefe.
I beat him first round, and he beat me second round.
Well, that's the way it goes in the Wild Midwest. And Bloodbraid Elf and Talos Tracker comes down, and AJ's down to 18 life, Snow at 13. I've lost my mouse. Don't worry, I found it.
Well, they want to crew a vehicle.
He went to go crew that pumpkin.
Yeah.
The pumpkin carriage. I'm so excited for Throne of Eldraine, except Flaxen Invader, or Flaxen Intruder, and Outmuscle. This bear violence needs to stop, Watsy. I'm sorry, I've said 3 times now that I'm done. I'm really done this time. Until the next time. Which is now. Flaxen Intruder's a dumb card! Snell's down to 10. AJ has a Elvish Mystic. They must be under the gun. They're playing pretty fast. So that first game took a long time. I'm not gonna lie. And Snell gained 3 life? Question mark? Nope. Yeah. It's such fast-paced, hectic play. I'm on the edge of my seat with excitement. Better scoot back. And we've got the Bloodbraid Elf. Oh, missed the Titan. Was that a Skullcrack? Yeah. Inferno Titan would have been a really good card for AJ to pull. Especially when Snell gets the Snapcaster Mage and we're just going to kill the overplayed elf. AJ at 17 to 9.
This one might be a fast game as well.
Hi, Stubbs! I hope I caught you in time. I'm really bad at looking at chat. I'm trying to follow this fast-paced play.
He was in here earlier.
Was he? He didn't come down to say hi?
I'm pretty sure you were up there when he was up there.
No, not Stubbs.
No, not Stubbs.
No, not Stubbs. I'm talking to Stubbs.
I don't remember anyone anymore.
That's okay.
I haven't been here.
Stubbs is a guy that looks like Stubbs.
That's fair. That's fair.
I know. Of course it's fair. I'm the bear.
Oh.
And the bear's always fair. You know how you can tell? It's because they rhyme. I haven't been around for a while. I know you haven't been around. Bob was just like moping to me the other day. It's like, I miss Stubbs. I wonder when he's gonna come back. And anybody who knows Bob, that knows it is a spot-on impression. AJ plays a Stormbreath Dragon. Well, we can call this one over. Uh-oh, but Snell does have the Saheeli. I got a feeling that Stormbreath is going to go straight at her dome. I'll take Dragon to Saheeli's face for 100, Alex.
And also take a Stubbs in November for 400.
Probably be back around November.
Well, I probably am gonna miss you then because everybody knows that the bear goes into hibernation right around Halloween. I do have a really good costume this year, though. I'm excited for it. No hints. Sorry, you're just gonna have to find out like everybody else. It's good, though.
I'm trying to convince Sarah to let Soren be Dracula.
Isn't that a little on the money?
That's why I want to do it.
Uh,
He's probably gonna be a raccoon because they have one out at the Halloween store. And he's adorable in it.
So you gotta be careful with Soren, though. Soren didn't like his daddy. So,
No, he doesn't.
got to be careful about that. You need new deck ideas. Well, there's Hate Bears, there's Ninja Bear Delver, there's Bear Tribal, there's Bear Force 1, there's Iula, what do they call that? Oh yeah, Bear Loam. Let's see, what are the kind of bears out there? Iula Oblongata. Ryan! I knew I was going to like you. That's a good one. Iula Oblongata. That's like the part of your brain that likes bears. And it makes you grow up big and strong. Like a bear. So Snell had a V-click in play, and the current life total is 9-12. No, too far. I'm thinking bear bug. You're thinking bear bug. Wait. Bear bug. Bug doesn't have green. Yeah, it does. Black, blue. Sahili bears or Sotai bears. Yeah, I'll allow it. Bear lair should be the next lair land. I agree. And to make it even more playable, make it a locust, and everybody will be running it. What do you say? Bear locust?
Yeah.
Damien. Bear locust.
Yes, I heard.
So Snell flips over the... It didn't look like he was able to top deck an answer. I think AJ won that game. Pretty sure AJ won that game. I'm most positive AJ won that game. Of course Snell looks pissed. AJ controlled the board. That game won, though. Woo, that was a good game one. That was a really good game one.
Force and negation's crap.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, I do gotta say, your creature to enchantment ratio was just, it was backwards.
Completely off for that first game?
It was not good. Oh, and the other question I had, what were all those enchantments stacked on top of? Because it looks like they were all enchanting a hyena umbra. What was the creature on the right side of your board? Because it was a ledge walker and then something that you kept piling enchantments on. Or was those enchantments just on the ledge
They were
walker?
on the ledge walker.
Oh, so it was all just one creature. Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was like, oh, and there's a white card at the bottom, so it must be a core spirit dancer. And then when we got closer, and then when the D sphere came down and he didn't kick out the core spirit dancer, I'm like, I bet that's not a core spirit dancer. I bet that's not a core spirit dancer at all.
Well, it was Shalai.
It was Shalai. What?
Or Ledge Walker.
Yeah.
Isn't it Shalai's Ledge Walker?
That's
No.
not Shalai's wedge walker. Shalai's not in Ravnica.
She could be.
She's not.
She could be.
No. Angels are Boros or Zav. They are not Celestia.
It's right. I feel they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, and look what happened to them. They blew up.
We're gonna go back to them and
They blew up. Well, of course we're going to go back. We have to pick up on the messes.
I really don't want to go back to Zendikar.
I don't want to go back to Zendikar either.
Like, I really don't want to go back to Zendikar.
I don't think anybody wants to go back to Zendikar.
Apparently, Watsy thinks everyone does.
There's nothing on Zendikar.
We're going back the next 2 years.
No. Next year.
Is it next year?
Yeah, it's just like...
I thought it was in 2 because of the rotation.
Well, let's see here. The spring set is... Theros.
Which is cool.
Yeah, I'll agree to that. Let's see here. Theros, and
I
then...
thought there were 2 Theros blocks coming.
Or sets.
Are there 2 sets? Because
That's why they released it, but they didn't release how many were in it. And I thought they released there were 2 Theros. That's why I said Ravnica Zendikar's in 2. I don't remember. I don't know. Bear might be right.
Because the way I saw it, it was just 1 set per. You know, it's like because they only had like the symbols for the first one. You know, it's like why announce that we're going to Theros and then go to the land of the behemoths,
Yeah.
and then the core set, and then
Are we actually
Zendikar.
gonna get maybe Tarmogoyf and Standard again? Find
No.
out where he's from.
no. Because he's a goyf, he's not a behemoth. He is a lurgoyf. And lurgoyfs are only as big as the things that make them big.
There's a lot of dead behemoths, so.
Well, it looks like the decision was made, and it looks like AJ is playing. Is that Kyle? Kyle. Is that Kyle or Jeff? Is that Jeff's playmat? Was he wearing the Temple Garden?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's Kyle. We get to see Jeff. We get to see Jeff play El Jefe in action. I'm gonna say AJ won that in 3, and then we got Jeff v AJ. Okay. Jeff.
Oh, that game.
Hmm?
I just realized what game you were playing.
A time waster, because it's all I play.
That's like
Ask Bob. Or
99.9% of mobile games.
Bob might have told the bear that all I do is play games that waste time.
Yeah, like classic WoW. That was a waste of time.
There are 2 more people than you, Bear, that play classic WoW in space. Or Bomb Shelter.
I was gonna say there are 2 people more than me that play classic WoW. It
Way more. Dumb game. Dumb baby.
is a dumb game. I'm a WoW player. I don't like the expansions that you're doing. I want to go back to vanilla. I don't like vanilla. I want it to be like actual WoW, but just set in vanilla.
I just want Wrath.
Isn't that like some spell for one of the classes?
No, I want Wrath of the Lich King World of Warcraft. It was the best one before they started like slamming your BattleNet account down your throat with Cataclysm. You didn't have your collection book, which means you still had to worry about your bag spaces. You couldn't just instantly summon a BOA out of nowhere from your spell or from your collection book. You actually had to mail them.
Yeah. You didn't want to collect mounts because they take up the bag space as well.
Oh, Wrath.
Or
Wrath,
oh, okay.
Wrath had the mount.
Oh, they did. Okay. It was towards the end, wasn't it? Somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember when I started during Lich King, it was limited. And
Core set 2020 equipment boogaloo. I hope not. Equipment's such a dumb thing. You know, white can have more things than just equipment, Watsy.
no, it's core set as in KO.
Oh. See, The bear is nigh illiterate, so he doesn't catch on the subtle differences in the finer nuances of your fantastic English language, or as they say in the multiverse, common. I got a chuckle.
Who says common is English?
Huh?
Who says common is English?
Everyone.
Nope.
Yeah.
I guarantee you in Russia they consider common Russian.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's dumb.
That'd be like Kobold.
Nah, Russian is like an Russian. I would actually consider Russian to be like the do-our language. Yeah.
Not.
Or undercommon. There you go.
But common should be Egyptian.
Common would be like British English, and then undercommon would be American English.
Nah.
Because color needs a U in it.
No, it does not. Color does not need a U in it. It's called color, not color.
Sounds like some type of alcohol.
Or aluminium.
Well, yeah, we are talking about Russia.
Aluminium.
Aluminium and methane gas. Got your herbs. I had an uncle named Herb. He was delicious.
I was about to ask if he's been a rug.
That too, probably.
So Jeff is firing on all cylinders with those goblin guides. AJ is already down to 9 life.
Goblin Guide's really good against Boggles, by the way. It doesn't ever flip a land. It just told him everything I was gonna draw.
Well, with your massive surplus of creatures in the deck, I figured you'd have a lot of lands to counterbalance that as well. Because obviously you didn't have enchantments in the deck.
I did. Ask Jeff.
Ted it to the paw. Yeah, that's what I thought. So AJ's doing a lot of shuffling and dying.
Snell's taking off, it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like Snell's getting
Or
out of
about to
here. And there's a Bloodbraid elf. Let's see what he flips. Probably nothing to help. Have a good night, Master Snell. No stream Thursday.
Okay, I'm not playing either.
Oh, okay.
So I'll see you next week.
Bye-bye. Oh, hello, Muse. And I'm going to guess that AJ was not able to pull that one out. So we go to 20. El Jefe back up to 20 as well. Keeping that red streak rolling good. And into the system it goes as a Snell loss. Not a win, a loss. 16. And AJ.
Hey, you want to play a quick match before I take off?
Sarah's on her way here.
So?
I don't want to have to pack up with both kids in the car.
You're late.
You do not understand. Sarah is on the way.
We all know who wears the pants in that family.
Yeah, Soren.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Dad, I'm hungry. Okay, I'll feed you. No, not like that. This way. Well, that doesn't give you any milk. I don't care.
Father, I choose my food. Now give me soft stuff for my pellet.
He doesn't do soft stuff. He does liquid.
Liquid soft, unless you hit it really hard.
Wet.
It's soft.
But it can't be as crisp.
You stop.
Let me ask you this. If liquid was not soft, then why would people sleep on it?
Because they can't let go of the 80s.
If liquid were not soft, why would there be softener?
Because Pekin has horrible hard water.
Yeah, all that water's alcoholic, apparently.
It is hard, but it's also soft.
It is alcoholic water, that's for sure.
We're not talking about Russia anymore.
But hard water, it has to be alcoholic. As opposed to soft water.
Soft water, like fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, fountain water. That's silly.
Did Bob check out the picture I sent him?
No. There's no time, sir. No time at all. But as soon as it happens, I'll make sure to have him get back to you.
Yeah, it's a crow.
It's a crow?
Something else.
I'm confused.
I'll look up.
Bear look up.
Oh. You look at that bird. That's what I thought. Yeah, fly home to mama. Whoever she is. You know nothing, crow.
With this next set, it might be a pie.
Gonna get baked into a pie.
Yeah.
Like that stupid flaxen and true invader.
Or the giant cookie that's food.
Is that giant?
Well, he's not giant, but he's man-sized gingerbread man.
Ain't that man-sized? Ginger, just like Kyle. No, it's forced perspective, you really nice person.
It's jumping out a window.
He's jumping out of a window.
I thought he was way bigger.
Oh, it's forced perspective. You know, like when something's really close, it looks really big. You know, kind of like, it reminds me of one of my favorite jokes. It goes something like this. I didn't understand why the ball kept getting bigger, and then it hit me. It's okay. You can chuckle. You can, as the kids say, bust a gut. Let it out. Come on. You're going to rupture something if you don't.
I hope. Maybe I'll die.
And leave your children as orphans?
Maybe they'll take over your home like Goldilocks.
Damien.
What, bear?
That is uncalled for. I don't come to your house and make fun of you.
So you live in the bomb shelter now?
No. Nobody lives here except for the service robots. You can't argue with me. I will win. Or if I don't, I'll declare I win every time. Every time. Anyway, looks like we're getting ready for game number 2 here. Let's see if AJ can have something better to do. Anyway, he's going to go ahead and crack himself a Misty Rainforest. He's going to go down to 19 because he's getting a force and put a Utopia Sprawl onto it. And El Jefe is going to jump out the gun with a Goblin Guide once again. So AJ is going to go down to 15 immediately. That's 17 immediately. I can map. And AJ is going to reveal not a land. Not a land. It's not a tumor either. Anyway, Goblin Guide is on the field, and, you know, that makes AJ a sad panda, which is a bear. Unlike the koala. Fake bear. Pseudo bear. Dumb marsupial think it's a bear. Anyway, that's an Elvish Mystic who's going to come down now. And now AJ's going to have a lot of mana next turn if the Elvish Mystic survives. Which surely it won't. Nope, it is dead. Saw that coming. AJ takes 3 off of the landfall. And then 2 more from the Goblin Guide. All the way down to 12. And he reveals not a land. So AJ is having a bad time. Putting down another Utopia Sprawl. If he ever gets to tap it for mana, he's going to have a lot of it. He's going to be dead before then, but he can have a lot of it. Anyway, AJ's all the way down to 8.
This is the last Tuesday you'll see me for at least 2 more weeks.
Why?
I work
Monsters.
till 8.
AJ's already down to 5. The writing's on the wall. This one's over. I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
What is
AJ
AJ even playing? I haven't seen it.
Panza.
Oh.
Equal parts meat, cheese, bread. That's how you make a panza. Commander is an awesome Magic format where you build a 98 card deck and then choose a legendary creature to bring their soul ring and lead you into battle. Lead you into battle. Lead you into battle. WotC staff, the more you know. A rusted soul ring lays dying on a hospital playmat, surrounded by green monolith and mana crypt. My children, I have stark wisdom to share. They learned in, they leaned in conspiratorially. Tell them, politics made you. I don't get it.
It's just the top quote.
Mostly. Just that.
I mean, it is true. But I guess it should be more on it, or more accurately, you build a 97 card deck and you have a legendary commander to bring your soul ring with boots on into the battlefield.
We totally forgot about boots.
You forgot about the boots.
Both boots.
Yeah, both boots.
Both boots. And don't forget about your Rupture Spire, because no matter what the deck, it is a must include for some reason.
Those Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic Expanse.
And that new one that's coming out in Elder.
Yeah, the new one.
Oh, that new one looks really good.
The new Signet too.
Yeah.
Eventually, Commander will be bring 60 cards along with these 40 that you have to have.
I mean, if you have a base mana base, I mean, you can make any kind of deck you want, and that's pretty much where they are now with it. So, anyway, congratulations to El Jefe on his first win on camera. He went through AJ, which is no small feat. But anyway, I had a lot of good fun. I was glad to be back. I wish I had better fan news to bring you, but like I said, unfortunately, my cubbies are out, and although they're not completely eliminated from contention, they're done because just where they're at, it's foolish to think that they could pull it off. But again, I'm not here to talk shop. I'm here to bring you the best possible mediocre commentary Magic has to offer. So, we had 3 really good matches tonight. We got to see Snell, and he beat Damien, and then we got to see Snell lose to AJ in 3. That was a really long first game. I recommend going back and watching it if you haven't. But if you were watching and now you're watching this, that means you already watched it. And, well, I'd go back and watch it. Then we got to see El Jefe take on AJ. So it really was a King of the Mountain kind of standoff that, Snell won and then AJ won and then El Jefe won. So that's where we're going to be now.
the mountain standing is tough. Anyway, as you probably heard, there is no stream on Thursday, but Bob should be back next Tuesday if all goes well. And I really hope all should go well.
Well, the bear might be in stream on Thursday, getting all the fish.
Yeah, I do like fish.
Gosh, I love salmon spawning season. It's so juicy. Anyway, Ryan, it was a pleasure to meet you. And do you have anything you would like to say before we sign off?
Gingerbread.
I don't get it. But anyway, I'm the bear, and right, the sign off is, however you choose to live your life, the bear approves. So have yourself a good night, have yourself a good rest of your week, have a good weekend, and all goes well. Evil Bob will be back in a week, next Tuesday. Goodbye.